Okay, this is a really impromptu video. I'm literally holding up my phone by my hands as my tripod, but I had a thought and I have to say it before I forget about it because I will literally forget about it in like 10 minutes. So I have a very short story and it's very simple. So a while ago, I really wanted to get a menstrual cup. It's those little tiny cups that you insert in yourself when you're on your menstrual cycle, on your period, and it catches everything for you, and it's more sustainable, it's better for the environment, and it's cheaper, and you're not paying for pads and tampons to supply yourself with every single month. So I wanted a period cup. But the thing is, a long time ago, they used to be like 40 bucks plus. And for me, that was really expensive, and it was something that I would probably have to like really budget into if I wanted to be able to just like buy it. I couldn't just like go to the store and be like, oh, there's one, and then purchase it. So it was something that I was like, I really want one, but I'm gonna have to wait until I have more money to actually buy one. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna manifest one. And I was kind of like half kidding with myself, and I was like, oh, I'm manifesting someone giving me a menstrual cup. Now that was literally like 2 years ago. It was a long ass time ago, and I literally forgot that that instance in my reality existed up until I want to say like 3 months ago. Okay, and that's because fast forward to now, I've literally moved to a new city. I just started a new job, and the company that I'm working for sells menstrual cups, and I go to the back and there's a whole bunch of them sitting in the back for us to take if we would like one. Now, honestly, instantly when I saw it, I was just kind of like excited because I was like, oh, like I never actually like got around to buying one of these for myself, even though I probably could. I kind of just like forgot about the whole concept of them altogether. But I saw them and I was like, oh, like I've been thinking about these recently because I've been wanting to be more sustainable when it comes to my menstrual cycle. So I was kind of like, oh, like I've been thinking about these, like how lucky that I was thinking about buying one, and here's one for free that's just been given to me. And so I take it, right? And I'm like, oh, haha, manifested. But honestly, like, let's just think about that for a second. Because what is manifestation? To my understanding and the understanding that I have integrated into my life, manifestation is the act of desiring something and allowing that thing to come to you. And I'm so sorry, I am not a manifestation expert, but that is one of the understandings that I personally hold. And so that's what I want to use for this example. And so a long time ago, I desired to have a menstrual cup, but I did not have the means to get one at the time. And so I decided in my mind that I would receive one and it would be given to me. Forget the amount of time that literally went by, the 2 years that went by before I actually received one. But I was just kind of like contemplating about this concept of how a long time ago I asked for a menstrual cup, and because it wasn't something I was truly like needing, and it wasn't something that I felt like I needed right away, I kind of forgot about it. I didn't really take the idea of me receiving one by not having to pay seriously. I kind of like, it was just kind of like a funny thought in my head. I was not expecting to receive a menstrual cup for free. And so because of that, I had absolutely no resistance to it. I literally forgot about it. But now here I am with a menstrual cup that I had manifested a long time ago, and it is now in my care. And so for me, honestly, time is relative because we experience this reality in, chronological order, I guess you could say. But I don't believe time is linear personally. And so the amount of time that it took me from deciding initially in my mind that I wanted to manifest a menstrual cup to the point in which I actually got it really means nothing to me. All I'm truly seeing in this situation is that I asked for something, and because I had no resistance towards it, because I didn't feel any type of way about truly receiving it, all I had to do was put that intention, that idea into the universe, and then allow it to come to me. And it did. So I wanted to share this because I feel like that was like a little mini lesson and full circle experience that I had, and it was just kind of interesting to me because I feel like a lot of times we want to manifest things and we have things that we want to do and intentions that we set, but we have so much resistance towards them. I feel like sometimes it could be difficult to not place expectations on our manifestations. And when I want to manifest something, I don't say, oh, like this is a manifestation that I'm hoping will come to fruition, but I don't really care if it happens or not. And although that is the healthy way to look at it, I feel like sometimes especially for me, it's very hard for me to disconnect from the things that I am desiring. So because of that, I feel like I create a lot of resistance within myself towards the thing that I want, because a part of me is like, oh, I'm manifesting this, I'm releasing, I'm giving it to the universe, and I'm just setting this simple intention. But also, because I've set this intention, because I've decided that what I want and what I intend to have is manifested, I create literal resistance towards the idea that it doesn't happen. So I guess all of this is to say, manifestation works best when you are able to remove yourself from the actual desire of what it is that you're manifesting. And on top of that, try to give it time. I'm not saying when you manifest something, you should expect to see it in 2 to 3 years. It could literally be something that you set the intention for and it happens a couple hours later. It happens a day later, a month later, But I would not put pressure on yourself to have a certain time frame in which the things that you set intention for manifest into your life. So yeah, that was the little story, and that was my little tidbit. My hand is literally shaking. I cannot hold this position any longer, so I think I'm gonna go. For anyone that doesn't know me, hi, my name is Sydney Rain. I make content here on holistic wellness, spiritual wellness, and locks. So yeah, that was my little thought for today that I just wanted to share. And yeah, have a beautiful day.